very much, Sharina. Yes, challenge number 2, Clash of the Titans. Think of it as an old school tug of war. So we're going to start with 4 matches, 1v1 for the men's competition and the women's competition. Each athlete is ranked from 1 to 8 based on their finish in challenge number 1. So 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6, and 4 versus 5. So for example, in match number 1, we have Var versus Madeline. Var was first in challenge number 1. Madeline finished 8th. At 3, 2, 1, go, the athletes will start rowing, and they'll continue to row until one athlete is 10 meters ahead of their opponent. If that doesn't happen within the first 90 seconds, at 90 seconds, the race is over. Whoever is ahead at that point will be declared the winner and move on to one side of the bracket. Well, the loser of the match will move to the other side of the bracket. In the event that both athletes are tied after 90 seconds, whoever rowed the most meters in challenge number 1 will be declared the winner. And we'll continue to have these matches. So we'll have 4 to start. We'll split into 2 brackets, and we'll continue to have semifinals and finals until every athlete has a position in challenge number 2 from 1st to 8th. And that's when we'll declare a winner in Clash of the Titans.
Time to start Clash of the Titans. Var Hansen from Denmark and Madeline Ang from Singapore.
And they're off. Again, we're waiting for one athlete to get 10 meters ahead of the other. And it's Var with a quick victory over Madeline. So Var will move on to the right side of the bracket. Madeline will move on to the left side of the bracket. Thanks to you both. We'll see you shortly if you can just head back.
The Clash of the Titans continue. Let's bring on out our athletes. We've got Lena Belanger from Canada versus Marcia Coniglia from United States of America.
And just a reminder, as these athletes prepare themselves for their race, that at most this race will take 90 seconds, but as we saw in the first race, it could end much faster than that. We're looking for the first athlete to get 10 meters ahead of their opponent. Once that happens, the race is over, and we'll have these athletes move to the right and left side of the brackets as we continue to have showdowns until we have places 1 through 8 here in challenge number 2. Handles down. Prepare to race. Handles up.
Sit ready. Attention.
The flag is not moving. We're neck and neck. Lena goes slightly ahead. Again, we're looking for a discrepancy of 10 meters. That signals the end of the race. Marcia has pulled it back slightly. Lena continues to lead, stretching it to closer to 3, maybe 4 meters. Again, we could potentially be going to 90 seconds to decide a winner. Their 500-meter pace is right around 132, 133. Lena created a little daylight for herself at the beginning, and we're looking like this is a stuck race. Marcia unable to cut into this lead. .138, 139 is the pace. Again, we're going for 90 seconds. Lena still has the lead. She's lengthening it closer to 5 meters, traveling toward that 10-meter mark. The paces are right around 140, 142. Marcia with a little fight back. And Lena takes it. What a hard-fought effort. Went to the wire. 90 seconds of tug-and-war. Let's hear it for Lena and Marcia. What a first-round match.
Well, we've seen two tug-of-wars so far. Very exhilarating. We are going to be moving on to the next set. Let's welcome one out from United Kingdom, Charlotte Dixon, and from Singapore, Tan Hui Er.
Handles down. Prepare to race. Handles up.
Sit ready. Attention.
And Charlotte jumps out to an early lead, reminiscent of our first match. And Charlotte takes round number 3. So Charlotte will be moving on to the right side of the bracket. Weyer will be moving to the left side of the bracket. An impressive display of power there from Charlotte. We'll get ready for our 4th and final first round match for our female athletes.
Your next two contenders from United States, Ella Fox and Morgan McGrath, also from United States of America.
I'm yelling timber, you better move, you better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget. It's going down, I'm yelling timber, you better move, you better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget.
Handles down. Handles up.
Sit ready. Attention.
This is a big power battle. Morgan versus Ella. This might go down to the wire. Look at these paces in the 1:20s. Ella has a slight lead, stretching it to 5 meters. 6, getting closer to that 10-meter mark. As she continues to pull in 122, 123. Ella with the win. She'll be moving on to the right side of the bracket. Morgan to the left side of the bracket. Great race from Morgan and Ella. We have the semifinals starting momentarily. Semifinal B1 will be Madeline versus Marcia. Okay, for semifinal B1, can I have Madeline and Marcia come to the field of play for their semifinal? And this is the exact same format as the first round. The first athlete to get 10 meters ahead of their opponent will be the winner, or whoever is ahead after 90 seconds.
El mundo es grande, pero lo tengo en mis manos. Estoy muy duro, sí, ok, ahí vamos. Y con el tiempo nos seguimos elevando. Que seguimos rompiendo aquí. Esta fiesta no tiene
Handles
fin.
down.
Botellas para arriba, sí. Los tengo bailando, rompiendo y yo sigo aquí.
Handles up.
Sit ready. Attention.
And Marcia races out to an early lead, rowing sub 130. Madeline right at 130. The rope is pretty much stationary with around a 4 to 5 meter lead for Marcia. She lengthens it slightly. Their pace is right around 133, 134. Madeline trying to hang on. Marcia trying to get to 10 meters. Will this go the distance? Are we going the full 90 seconds? Marcia with a big pull. Madeline with a big pull. Right around 140, 141. 30 seconds remaining. They've been rowing for a minute. Tied at 143, still a slight lead for Marcia. 20 seconds. Madeline getting it closer to zero. Back to even. 10 seconds. Madeline continues to cut into the lead. Marcia extends slightly. 3, 2, 1, and Marcia takes the first semifinal. Wow, what a race by both of these women. And we'll see both Marcia and Madeline later on in challenge number 2. Let's hear it for Weyer and Morgan as they get ready for their semifinal.
Sometimes I don't make sense. I am what you never want to say, but I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. So let go, watching you turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'll be here because you're all that I got. I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't change.
Handles down. Handles up.
Sit ready. Attention.
Morgan races out to an early lead. Weyer tries to stop the momentum of the flag. Morgan maintaining a pace sub 130. Weyer right at 130. Right around a 5 meter lead for Morgan. She lengthens it slightly. They're right around 130, 132. 30 seconds in, 1 minute remaining. Morgan trying to put Weyer away a couple meters from victory. Halfway there, 45 seconds in, 45 seconds remain. Morgan a couple meters away. Their paces have slowed in the upper 30s now. Weyer trying to fight, trying to hang on. 25 seconds remaining. Their pace is now in the 140s. You can see the fatigue really setting in. The flag is not moving. Can Weyer hang on? 10 seconds remaining. Inches away from 10 meters. And Morgan takes the semifinal. Let's hear it. What a hard-fought race that was. Weyer and Morgan, very impressive. We'll see them again one more time here in first round. Semifinal A1 pits Var versus Lena. Var and Lena, please take the floor for your semifinal A1. Handles down. Handles up.
Sit ready. Attention.
And they're off. Var had a very fast first round. She is out to a lead again. Sub 120 for Var, low 120s for Lena. Var extends that lead past 5 meters. 8 meters, still sub 120. And Var takes her semifinal. She'll move on to the final, looking for back-to-back wins to begin her Versa Challenge career. Our fourth and final semifinal. Semifinal A2 will pit Charlotte versus Ella. Charlotte and Ella, please take your positions. Handles up.
Sit ready. Attention.
Both Charlotte and Ella had very quick first round matches. They should be well rested. Charlotte out to an early lead. Both women in the low 120s. Ella fights back, brings the flag into her zone. She has a slight lead. Right around 125 for both women very early on in this race. Who can get 10 meters ahead, or who can be ahead after 90 seconds? Ella maintains her lead. She slipped in the 130s. Charlotte still in the 120s. 45 seconds in, we're halfway there. Charlotte takes the flag back. She extends her lead. She went back into the 120s, past 5 meters. Ella slowing down in the 140s, and Charlotte wins it. What a push by Charlotte at the halfway point. And again, we'll see both of them in their final tug-of-war race coming up very shortly. It is now time for our D final. This is to determine 7th and 8th place in challenge number 2, and it is Singapore versus Singapore. Let's have Madeline and Weyer take the floor. Close friends, rivals now for the next 90 seconds potentially. Okay, handles down. Handles up.
Sit ready. Attention.
And they're off. Weyer versus Madeline. The flag inches into Madeline territory. Both of them rowing in the mid to high 130s. Who will win this Battle of Singapore? Madeline continues to cling to a lead. 30 seconds into this race, 1 minute remaining. Madeline keeping her pace under 140. Weyer slightly above 142, 143. Madeline lengthening her lead right around 5 meters. Over halfway there, approaching 30 seconds remaining in this D final. Madeline keeps pushing, inching the flag closer to 10 meters. Weyer trying to hang on. And Madeline takes the D final. So Madeline finishes challenge number 2 in 7th place. Weyer in 8th place. Thank you very much for both of you. The close of day 1 of competition for both of you. We'll see you tomorrow. Next up, the C final. Marcia versus Morgan. The battle of the U.S. We had the Battle of Singapore, and now it's the Battle of the United States for the C final. This will determine 5th and 6th place in challenge number 2. Okay, handles down. Handles up.
Sit ready. Attention.
And they're off. Marcia versus Morgan. Morgan races out to an early lead. Marcia will really have to show stamina here. She had 2 very long races in round 1 and round 2. The pace is right around 135. Morgan maintaining that lead, stretching it closer to 5 meters. 30 seconds in, 1 minute remaining as Morgan continues to lengthen her lead, staying in the 130s. Marcia slowing down a little bit into the 140s. Morgan continues to pull, and Morgan takes it. That is a 5th place finish for Morgan in challenge number 2, a 6th place finish for Marcia. A great first day for both of you. Rest up. We will see you tomorrow for challenge 3, 4, and 5 of the Versa competition. Our B final will pit Lena versus Ella. This will determine 3rd and 4th place in challenge number 2. Let's stick with the battle theme, so we'll call this the Battle of North America, USA versus Canada. Handles down. Handles up.
Sit ready. Attention.
Something just like this.
Ella versus Lena. Here we go. Lena off to a quick lead. Just under 5 meters. Both women pulling sub 130 for a 500-meter pace. Ella trying to fight things back to even. Really strong pulls by both athletes, staying under 130. Ella just hits 130, goes to 131. Lena maintaining a sub 130 pace, lengthens her lead. Over 5 meters. And Lena takes it, keeping that pace under 130. That is a third place finish for Lena in challenge number 2. Ella will finish 4th. We'll have an updated leaderboard after this event, so these athletes will know exactly where they stand heading into day 2 of competition. And now it is time for our A final to decide first and second. It is Bar versus Charlotte. An all-European final here in challenge number 2 of the 2025 Versa competition. Both of these women should be well rested, very fast first 2 rounds, quick wins for both of them. Handles down. Handles up.
Sit ready. Attention.
Var versus Charlotte. The flag is basically stationary, although Var is sub 120. She gets a quick lead off the stop. Charlotte in the low 120s, Var staying in the mid-teens, mid-1-teens, 117. Charlotte extends to 125, and Var 2 for 2 on day 1 of the competition. Now each race could have lasted 90 seconds. I don't think Var's 3 matches got to 90 seconds. Var, where are you going? We need an interview. Var. That's the rule. If you win an event, you have to stay here and talk to me for a little bit. I think we can call that a pretty successful first day of competition. 2 events, 2 wins for you. How were you able to just have such quick performances in all 3 of those? Again, I don't think you rode for more than 90 seconds in all 3 of those matches. How are you able to create such quick power and sustain it for 30 seconds at a time?
My focus for the last year has been 100 meters, so I can pull a low split for maybe like 3-5 strokes. So that's what makes a big difference.
So you've shown today in day 1 with 2 event wins, you have the power, you have the speed. That is not in dispute. That's evident to everyone here watching this competition. A little bit different events for tomorrow. We'll have to see some endurance. We'll have to see some stamina and accuracy. How do you think those 3 events shape up for you?
It's gonna be a little bit harder than this one, but I'm gonna do my best and see if it's good enough.
Well, 2 for 2, 3 to go. A great first day of competition here in the 2025 Versa Challenge. Var, congratulations.